It's week 3 of the NFL, and we've got Bobby Okereke, who had a strong showing last week with an 8-tackle game. It's the Giants and the Niners under the lights on Thursday night.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they interplay here. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best.
New York set to take the field. Winless to start the year at 0-2, and now they get the Thursday night game here in week 3. So, I don't know, does the fact that they're back out so quickly, Charles, help or hurt their cause?
Oh, I say unequivocally help, because you always want a Thursday game earlier in the schedule rather than later, just because the grind of the season hasn't really set in yet. But also, if they can get a win here, they get a mini open week, recharge a little bit, and carry some fresh momentum into the rest of the season.
Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. You look at this Niner defense. They've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
The improv act, they're good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that will be incomplete.
I want to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside 3rd of the field, especially against man coverage.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. They'll drop to throw. And this is into the hands of Campbell downfield. Touchdown, Giants! Paris Campbell, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. His first career touchdown pass, and, you know, it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment. Enjoy the...
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They're going to look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing...
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. Charles. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now a two-time Pro Bowler coming off a big year, Saquon Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that one complete to Hodgins. And he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they got to find a way to get them back together.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. It's a gain of 7 on the carry, but they'll need to double that here. It's 3rd and 14. They'll look to throw. As this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. So 8 yards on the completion there. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about it. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. That one deep for Hodgins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 3rd and 8. To throw, rolling to his right. He had it. But he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. A lot of the problems have been on the other side of the ball. Is that frustrating? They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Buried by multiple multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile.
This is down the field for Bellinger.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. And we will...
The Giants offense set to begin this third quarter. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Play clock down to... And this is not the way to start a drive.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Barkley, inside handoff. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now back to throw. They'll roll him out right.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
New York set to take the field.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
New York set to take the field.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. He shakes him off, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. Second and 13. Campbell making the catch. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well run route.
Well, a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're... New York set to take the field. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. They'll look to throw here on first down. Flushed out right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they scored a touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just... And now out come the Giants. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really string it. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And his throw is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to...
And I think the ball's out. And this will kick out of bounds inside the 5. Talk about disaster averted as they hold on to the football. New York set to take the field. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of. They'll look to throw now on first down. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. The Giants on third down. It has been a disaster. 0 for 8 thus far. This will be third and a mile. Bellinger hauls it in out left side. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that.
Hey, what's good, Nat?
What's good is the new spot I've hooked you up with.
Okay, got a nice crib set up for me?
Only the best for the league's most promising rookie. Keys will be coming your way soon, and hotel life will be a thing of the past.
I like the sound of that. I'm ready to get settled in.
Well, I think you'll be really happy with the place I got set up for you. And this is only the start of your journey. The better you play, the better home will be able to get you in, and with that come plenty of perks. Exactly what an elite athlete needs.
Always coming through for me. Thanks again, Nat.
Of course, Gas. Talk soon.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Seahawks and the Giants on Monday Night Prime Time.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight we finish off Week 4 with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the New York Giants. Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They come in 0-3 and in desperate need of a win.
And as a team, you're starting to feel a little bit snake bit. They need something good.
And New York set to take the field. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And his first look is incomplete. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Oh, he fakes a spike. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. We had a pretty good idea that they were going to pressure this young quarterback, and that's now 2 sacks here in the first quarter.
And, yeah, this is a secret to exactly nobody, because if you're a rookie quarterback, you know you're going to see pressure. Defenses want to see how you're going to handle it, or if it forces you into making bad decisions. That's their goal.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown. After a week's worth of preparation, probably not prepared for this. You throw the pick 6. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He was covered by Jamal Adams.
Now the NFC's leading rusher a season ago. Here's Saquon Barkley. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now 3rd down and 7. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st, as he can only get this to the 30. Hold everything, because Darren Waller, the tight end, appears to be injured on that play.
And New York set to take the field. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 17-yard line.
2nd and 1. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And down he'll go at the 25. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They'll look to throw here. He'll buy some time right. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw again. Rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain. He'll look to throw. That ball caught by Campbell. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Barkley. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. Barkley again. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Saquon Barkley, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Giants go nearly the length of the field and finish it off. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. Good footwork at the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
I don't want to be a jinx partner, put the whammy on him, but I think we could be looking at all-time damn the ground with the way that he's going. Only a few quarterbacks in this league are capable of a 100-yard game, and he's halfway there just in the 1st quarter. This is a record-setting pace. Hopefully, he can keep it up, and we can have fun watching it.
2nd and 4. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Back to throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Well, hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. And he's going to go down again. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
He'll drop to throw. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks will take over here just shy of the 30.
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but
their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's coming off his second interception of the game already. And remember, he was bit by the interception bug last week. He threw 2 there as well. So things trending poorly right now as he starts again here, 1st and 10.
Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even giving up a defensive touchdown.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. And the Giants ready to come out now. Back to throw now in his own end zone.
And this will be caught. It's Isaiah Hodgins.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. 1st down. They're going to look to throw. Rolling to his right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. The Giants had 0-3 here to begin the campaign, and you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way, because it's so early in the season, it feels like hyperbole.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off by Jamal Adams, and he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He was intercepted.
Let's go now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this 1st half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because
they'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Looking to throw. On the move to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
It's really something special when we see a quarterback top 100 yards in one half of football. And if he keeps up this pace in the second half, the NFL record for single-game rushing by a QB is certainly in sight.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Being chased out left. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And that one complete to Hodgins. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this.
And now out come the Giants. Their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settle in now 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And this one incomplete, and another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been. New York set to take the field. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Draymond Jones in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense?
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. The Giants on 3rd down. Not getting the job done at all. A very poor 1 for 10. This will be 3rd and forever. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about...
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are... Back to throw now on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Now we've got a giant player here slow to get up after that last play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. New York set to take the field. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about something. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Uchenna Nwosu got the sack there.
Partner, my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front seven today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
Sliding out of the pocket. His throw incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one snap closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. No surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He'll find Hodgins there, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10, escaping the pressure right. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Rolling to his left. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. fumble. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Back to throw. He'll buy some time right. Campbell making the catch. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Let's go.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
They'll set up a throw. Rolling to his right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked off by Reek Woolen.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
What impressive performance just became a little bit more impressive here as they add yet another score to the ledger late in the 4th quarter.
Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Now they got to get to the line quickly. 2nd and 5. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at triple zero.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up
Come on, guys. This ain't it.
Definitely ain't it. They didn't beat us. We beat ourselves.
You know they talking all kind of trash over there.
I gotta go talk to the press. I am not looking forward to it.
Hey, come in Monday, ready to do some work.
That's a good team over there.
They're not that good.
Hey, I don't want to hear anything about the refs. So zip it.
Look, I ain't trying to lose again next week. Gotta get out of here, man. We're better than this, guys. All week long, we practice to lose?
Hey, Nat, what's cooking?
I call with good news, Cap.
I like the sound of that. What kind of good news are we talking?
Well, as we predicted, your play on the field this season has some high-profile brands looking to get you in their gear.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yes. The sneaker world has taken an interest in you.
Am I getting my own kicks?
I can see that in the future. But first, why don't you tell me which brand you want to rep?
Can't go wrong with a classic. I'd be happy to rep this style.
Okay, great. Let's make this happen.
Natalie Day, coming through in the clutch. Appreciate you.
Keep up the good work.